Well, we are learning that Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla, Chief Secretary Jammu and Kashmir have arrived at Ministry of Home Affairs' official residence. DG CRPF Anish Dayal Singh is also there at the moment. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, in fact, is now going to be chairing a meeting in North Block to review the security situation as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned with regards to the preparedness ahead of the Amarnath Yatra as well. Remember, this is a key review meet going on at Ministry of Home Affairs' official residence to sort of look upon the security situation in Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, the Home Minister will review the security arrangement for Yatris in the valley with top cops, and Jammu and Kashmir LG also is going to attend the meeting. We are learning this is the big update that we have received from our sources, that Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla is already there along with Chief Secretary of Jammu and Kashmir that have arrived at the MHA. DG CRPF Anish Dayal Singh is also there at the moment to discuss the situation of Jammu and Kashmir. We have CNN News 18's Arun Dhanta joining us live on the broadcast. Arun, a very good morning to you. What all is going to be there on the table? What is going to be discussed? What are the latest information that we have picked from our sources?
Well, see, it's a very crucial meeting here at Ministry of Home Affairs, which of course Home Minister Amit Shah is going to chair. As you rightly mentioned, those names who have started arriving here, we just saw the LG of Jammu and Kashmir, Manoj Sinha, entering. Before this, NSA Ajit Doval has also gone inside. Chief Secretary Ajay Bhalla, CRPF DG, and also Jammu and Kashmir Police, DG. All these people, the stakeholders to maintain the security there in Jammu and Kashmir, they will be present in this meeting. Remember, this is a very crucial meeting regarding to the ground situation there in Jammu and Kashmir. Especially, this is happening in the backdrop of what happened in Jammu. Those 4 attacks which happened in Jammu region in last 4-5 days. I think that has been significant, and everyone is watching keenly as to how the government of India is going to strategize and ensure the most important Amarnath Yatra, which is going to commence from 29th of June. Remember, the way towards Amarnath shrine also goes towards these regions of Jammu where these recent attacks happened, where 9 civilians and one Jawan had lost their lives. So remember, on Friday there was this meeting chaired by Amit Shah with the Home Ministry officials on the ground situation in Jammu and Kashmir after the attacks in that Jammu region. And of course, before that, Prime Minister had also taken stock of the situation. The strict instructions have been given to all the forces there that take all the measures which is necessary to enhance the security parameters there in the state. I think in that regard, this is going to be very, very important meeting which is going to commence here at Ministry of Home Affairs. Remember, Jammu region has been, especially in last 3 years, become little volatile. If you go back to 2021, there have been very few instances of terror activities in Jammu region. But post 2021, there have been multiple instances. We are given to understand more than 30 Jawans have lost their lives in terror activities in Jammu region. Before that, of course, Valley has been known for the terror activities. But now it seems that Valley seems to be under control. But Jammu region is something which is now becoming volatile. So therefore, in the backdrop of these attacks, and also importantly the Amarnath Yatra, which is going to commence from 29th of June, this meeting is taking place here. And of course, the officials who will be present in this meeting, they will be briefing Home Minister Amit Shah about the ground situation and also, of course, the strategies and planning which they have in place to counter these attacks with full impunity.
Right, Arun, and if we were to talk about the previous 2 meetings that have happened, conducted by one Amit Shah as well as Prime Minister Modi as well, back on June 14th, Amit Shah also held one of the key review meetings. Do we know anything about that particular meeting? Do we have any details about that?
Well, see, Home Minister Amit Shah had chaired a meeting on Friday. and that meeting was with the Ministry of Home Affairs official, and that came after Prime Minister took that meeting with all the stakeholders related to Jammu and Kashmir, and then of course it was instructed to Union Home Minister Amit Shah to sit with the officials and to find out that how these things can be stopped and what should be the strategy of the security forces. So in that regard, on Friday, Amit Shah sat with the MHA officials. Of course, they briefed about the ground situation, how the attack happened on that pilgrims bus in which nine pilgrims were killed, and then of course one Jawan later on was also died. We are also given to understand that in retaliatory action, two terrorists have been gunned down by the security forces, but there are a few others who are still at large. So I think that is also going to be a challenge for the security forces to track them down and hunt them. And I think that is why these strategy meetings are taking place, because this is a very sensitive time for Jammu and Kashmir.
Definitely.
We're given to understand that election can take place, assembly elections can take place in Jammu and Kashmir this year itself. Election Commission has made it very clear, and most importantly, this time around in the Lok Sabha elections, the polling percentage has gone up drastically, which we had not witnessed in last 30 years in Jammu and Kashmir. So I think perhaps that is creating some sort of jittery amongst the terrorists, that how people are coming out and participating in the festival of democracy. More than 55% polling happened in Jammu and Kashmir, especially the Kashmir region, where the polling percentage hadn't gone beyond 20-25%. So I think this was significant, and perhaps that is creating some sort of frustration amongst the terrorists. And I think that is why you need to have that strategy in place, that how to counter these terrorists who are coming in Jammu and Kashmir and creating that fear amongst the masses.
In fact, Arun, we are flashing the live visuals of the commencement of the meeting that has already begun. The top security personnel as well as the officials are already there with the Union Home Minister Amit Shah at Ministry of Home Affairs official residence. That is going on. We'll bring you all the details with regards to the meeting that is going on at the moment. Arun continues to stay with us on the broadcast. Arun, Amarnath has always been a very sensitive issue and always been on high alert, but this time around the key changes must have been made looking at the past couple of instances that have transpired there in Jammu and Kashmir in the past couple of weeks.
That's right. 19th of June, 29th of June is the date when the Amarnath Yatra is going to commence. And right before that, you have, 4 instances of terror activity in Jammu region. I think that really needs some sort of attention. And that is the reason why you saw that as the first attack happened on 9th of June, when Prime Minister Modi was taking oath here in Delhi in Rashtrapati Bhavan, when that news of the terror attack came to the light, when that bus was in fact fired upon, where 9 civilians, 9 pilgrims were killed by the terrorists. And then of course Prime Minister took that review meeting. He in fact got the presentation from the security officials as to what happened and how they can counter these activities in Jammu and Kashmir. And then of course we saw Home Minister Amit Shah chairing that meeting. But that meeting, which happened on Friday, that was specifically with the Home Ministry officials. But today you have a Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, CRPF DG is also present in this meeting. IB Chief Tapan Deka will also, he's also present in this meeting. Army Chief Manoj Pandey, and also the Army Chief Designate Upendra Dwivedi, they all are present in this meeting. They will of course be briefing about the latest situation on the ground to Home Minister Amit Shah. Then accordingly, of course, what is the plan in place for them, and most importantly, how they will ensure the safety and security of the pilgrims, because this time around we are given to understand that more than 4 lakh people have registered for the Amarnath Yatra. So that is going to be very important. Their safety is going to be very important. What are the measures that can be taken? What are the latest technology that can be brought in to ensure that people have that safe passage towards the Amarnath shrine? I think that is something which is paramount for the government at this moment, and that is why you're seeing this all important meeting which is taking place here in Ministry of Home Affairs. And most importantly, Jammu region becomes becomes a little worrisome for the government, because post